Good evening, folks. Welcome to a short notice stream. I didn't really intend streaming until about 2 minutes to 9. Then I thought, what the hell, why not? I was just about to sort of go into a race, and I thought, I might as well set a stream up for the half past. I can probably sort of at least do the next 3, probably 4. So I thought, why the hell not just stream this race since I've not done it already? Still not feeling great, folks, to be honest with you, but my cough is more just a kind of an irritant now rather than a total nightmare. So I do apologise if I cough, because I probably will at some point. I'll do my best to mute it if I feel it coming on, but yeah, it's still there, but it's definitely getting better, just kind of slowly. But nice to see some folks in already. Yeah, warm-up race Flash, well done on the win as well, by the way. Well done on the win. Nay, welcome in. Hugo, Alan, Kiefske, nice to see you folks. Aaron as well, nice to see you. Yeah, hope you're all well. But yeah, I was swivering with it. I was kind of busy up until 8 o'clock. I wanted to stream a little bit earlier, to try and finish up a bit earlier, but I ended up being occupied until about 8:15, and I was like, oh, I'll just do it in the morning. And then it got to like 9 o'clock, I thought, oh no, just set it up, Wombo. Set it up, do some races. And so here we are, folks, here we are. At the Red Bull Ring, in the Mazda 3 Cup. Tanks t-shirt and a GT7 stream, how confusing, I know. We need to get the World of Tanks going again. Nay, that's 8 days since I streamed World of Tanks. 8 days. Yeah, but welcome in, folks. Oh, sugar, I need to try and put the setup on here. Well, too late now. Let's try and get the setup on before the race starts. So I'm kind of warmed up, folks. I did the previous race, so I've got a few laps behind me. I'm kind of rubbish in this car at this track, so it's not my track, folks. I don't like this track for racing. I find it's too argy-bargy on the track here for me. I get very frustrated on this track when it comes to racing. I don't think the setup makes a whole lot of difference, Hugo, I'll be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, I race in my favourite car, yeah. Quite a strong lobby though. We've got Flash up and Pole, Jackson, Z28 and Grover both streaming at the moment. There's a Jack that's here to load to, mate. Oh. You've done 22 or 23 races in the last 2 weeks like a pro racer now, Nay. Nice one, nice one. What's your ratings up to? Because you're pretty fast, mate. You must be an A driver now, surely. You must be an A-rated driver. Alto, welcome in. Yeah, Grove and Z28 have been streaming for the last hour and a half maybe. I think the 3 of them have been in. Racing away. We've got Tom behind us. Not raced Tom in a long time. Me and Tom used to have some amazing races back in the GT Sport days. It's in the McLaren. The Jaguar in for its MOT, is it? It's just not competitive. I did take a non-Mazda car out for a race last night and had a pretty good race and result, so I'm going to do that for our wee members video, so look out for that. Somebody gave me a tip of a car that's obviously not as good as the Mazda, but you can kind of compete with it a little bit, and yeah, they were actually right. My favourite car on one of my favourite corners, brilliant, eh? Respect to this French driver though, I've seen them kind of persevering with this Veyron for quite a few races. Quite a few days in that car. I don't think they're doing especially badly in it either. any pitters on lap 1, what do we reckon? Tonic, welcome in. Jay, how you doing, mate? Couple of people pitting in. Does one risk a main account battle with the one? We'll go for it, Jay. I just don't hope it doesn't turn out most of our battles in World of Tanks, eh? Stuart, welcome in. Yeah, I was just saying that, Tonic. I used to race Tom all the time back in GT Sport. We had some really good races together. Certainly don't haven't raced him anywhere near as much on GT7. I don't know if maybe he was a PS4 player and now he's got a PS5 possibly. I feel like how McSponge's got a Valentino Rossi livery on the track when he nearly lost his head. It's got to be a penalty for McSpongy. McSpongy was about 4 years off the track there. Gary, welcome in. Ray as well, welcome. For it, Jay, don't be a coward. Let's see if we can capitalise on Spongy going down the inside at the Rico. Actually dealt with that well. It's annoying because you can't, well, you can pit early, but I don't really. Is it worth it? I don't like it when the sort of the rear tyres go, that's for sure. We are losing a lot of time here. I might have just got a 3-second penalty there. We will change the tyres though. It's losing a lot of time behind them. We've got to try something. There's no point just sitting there losing time. Obviously we'll have an ill-handling car for the last few laps, but you've got to try something when you're losing that much time. Who has came in to the stream? Simon and Fusion, welcome in guys, nice to see you. I don't have any data as to what's going on. Finest, well prepared racing experience inbound. Did I get a 3-second penalty there because I crossed the white line? Not on the entry, but later on. Now, the only way I've found to keep any heat in the tyres is do a little bit of weaving on the straights, so we might do some weaving. Oh, that's not brilliant, is it? That's not the line. Hi Evan, how you doing? Does throwing the brake balance? Not really, no. I don't think it does much of a difference. The only thing I've kind of found works is to do a little bit of weaving on the straights. You can maybe kind of save a degree. That's all. That's the only thing I found that's kind of semi-effective for kind of keeping a little bit more heat in the rears. I'm sure there'll be other ways of doing it, but... Shelty, how you doing, mate? Don't come in. Not really catching these two up front, are we? We need to get ahead of Rico. This is the important one. We need to ahead of Rico. It's not a good lap from us. We should be in like the low 35s, low 35s. God, really didn't jump anybody. How did they manage to... Oh, I'm confused now. Where did Rico go? Maybe Rico never pitted. Or he never changed the tyres. Oh well, at least he's got a 3-second penalty, so we won't be last. Small consolations. I know, I'm a bit confused actually. I'm a bit confused. Some people would say it's not hard, but I know we didn't do a very good out lap, but the 2 laps after that were okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Rico's not changed the tyres. I'm not sure about McSpongy. The F1 test is starting a good tyre chat already. Stuck in the train. Yeah, don't trust anything about it. Yeah, don't. F1 testings. It's not pointless for the teams, fans. Well, not pointless. It's nice to see the cars, but yeah. We might have to qualify here, because I think the racing is so close and everybody's so equally paced that there's just there's no overtaking potential. Plus, if you do get into a battle with anyone, it's just a case of losing time, isn't it? Oh, I wasn't expecting the spinning to start out, to be fair. Oh, come on, game. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me, game. What? Charlie, welcome in. Oh, that's now it's the sketchy time now. Sketchy time. I was going to put out a post, Fusion, so I was saying PD have achieved something with this daily race C. They've got me thinking about doing a daily race B. Yeah, good point, Shelby, it might be worth. That's got a chance of being a penalty. No, Bray Barton's definitely does something in terms of the handling of the car, Fusion. It's just kind of, you've just got to reduce your steering lock basically, that's usually the best thing. So is it? The slowest, worst drift of all time. It's a P10. There just isn't any benefit to pitting early and changing the tyres. It's horrible, absolutely horrible. Well, there is a benefit because we actually did jump a few folk, I suppose, but it's aye, a weird race. Race 8 does look quite good fun, Shelty, to be fair. We'll see true pace in the first race next weekend. Well, sometimes you don't see the true pace of the top teams until, or certainly remember, you know, I mean, if Red Bull are that far ahead, then you might not even see their true pace come the first race weekend. They'll sandbag if they don't have to. If they don't have to go flat out in the first race weekend, then they won't. P10, it's not a disaster. Lost a lot of time at the beginning. It's typical though, because it looked like we pitted and then they sorted their pace out, because I was pretty sure we should have got ahead of McSpongy, but they must have sorted their pace out once I pitted. And we did do a crap out lap, so. Bleeding DR in this one though, that's for sure. Oh yeah, BB does change handling. Whether it changes brake temperatures and stuff, I have no idea, Tonic. I did mean to bring the app up, so I did for I did mean to bring the app up for, put the tyre temperature app on for this one. I'll just set it up just now. Excuse me. Seriously, Windows, why do you never have the right thing in the right place? It doesn't want to link to my phone for some reason. Why does it not want to link to my phone? I need to turn that on, I think. Is that right? Yeah, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Well done to flash up in P2 as well. We can close that down and then we do this. Voila. You should be able to see the tyre temperatures now. Cars, welcome into the stream. Tend to pit a lap early, end of lap 5 doesn't seem too bad, and I jump a few drivers in B lobbies. Yeah, pitting lap 5 or 6 is definitely the best way to go, just to not get the sliding on the rears. My mouse is not working very well at the moment, folks. It is a little bit irritating, I'm not going to lie. Wombot is about to get a first place. The chance of me being wrong are the 0 next to that one. Yeah, I don't win very many races, Hugo, that's for sure. Mouse, why have you been such a pain in the arse? Yeah, I haven't I mean, I've not really checked it out that much, nay, to be honest with you, but I've never really noticed it kind of having much of an impact. Was Arsenal playing Porto tonight? Yeah, we know where Jay is then, that's for sure. Having +5 brake balance and the tyres being cold, then you are more likely to slide. Yeah, you would think so, for sure. You would definitely think so, yeah. You're putting the brake into the rear, aren't you? So. Not put the set up on. Well, I think it makes a blind bit of difference, but we'll. But the placebo effect, we need the placebo effect. We need to know that this mouse is actually doing my head in, so it is. Mouse, will you stop being an absolute pain in the backside? Heat on, welcome in. Let me just unplug this mouse and plug it back in, or the wee brake, wee thingy, me jiggery thingy for it. See if it decides it wants to start playing again. It might need some new batteries, to be fair. Switch off. Switch it back on. Ah, that's better. Actually working. Right, why have I not got... Oh, don't tell me that's done that, has it? Bloody has as well. I hate PCs, honestly. PCs are a pain in the hole. Oh my god. PC, will you stop being... Well, a PC. Why can't I get that one to the other screen? Finally. Irritating bloody things, PCs. Okay, what MD says. Give me consoles any day of the week. Right. Paul, welcome in, how you doing? Hit the mouse then it'll work, yeah. If you're an outsider looking in, you would think GT7 only had a few cars. I know. Honestly, like, if they just get, honestly, just get away that, you know, like what we do in our lobbies where we kind of just limit it to the Ferrari, NSX, Porsche, and McLaren. Imagine if they'd done that this week for this. You'd have 4 competitive cars. You'd have some strategy options. Do they change tyres? Do you not change tyres? You'd have a car that's actually not completely, utterly awful to drive. You know, it'd just be so much a better week, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, this info should be available to everybody. Absolutely, Mad Max. It's absolutely scandalous that it's not. It makes no sense that it's not available to everyone. Absolutely no sense. Do you know on the Ferrari Gran Turismo Vision car, you actually have the tyre temperatures in that car. It actually has live tyre temperatures. Yeah, on the steering wheel. You can hear the cats going daft downstairs, playing with something, chasing something about. I'll go downstairs and there'll be crap all over the floor and cushions all over the place. It would be competitive against the Ferrari and the McLaren and the NSX. Maybe not the most, probably be the worst out of the four, to be fair, Fusion, but I think you could still use it against them. Yeah, and they've done it in a couple of race A's where they've kind of limited it to, remember the race A around Grand Valley South that was just the four-wheel drive cars? That was quite good, actually. Oh, heat's in, Jack's in, the Rage is in, Stefanzi's still in, Z28's still here, Grove's here. Spongy, Nectarine, Tom's back in the McLaren. He's had such a great time in the last one, getting his ass kicked by Mazda 3s. He's back for some more. Is that the only car that has tyre info on the wheel in cockpit view? It's the only one that I'm aware of, Mad Max. Yeah, you go in cockpit view on the steering wheel of the Ferrari Vision Gran Turismo, you have live temperatures. But it's not numbers, it's just like what I've got there. I think it's just kind of, it might be numbers, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, but credit to, oh Jesus, I don't want to do that, do I? Credit to Doubtinator for that. He actually told me, so he did. Wait, I think he did a video on it actually. Doubtinator did a video about that car. Silhouette, CLK and the Mazda 3 are all 0.5 ahead of the category. It's not so much the cars, it's the problem, it's the character. It's the way the car categories are done. They try to stuff too many different types of cars with different characteristics into the same category, and then try to balance them through lap time rather than characteristics, and you just end up with, well, you end up with what we've got here. Oops. But the solution is not balance of performance. They're never going to fix these cars through balance of performance. It's just not going to happen. Right, let's go. We're up at the P10. Portal 1, yeah. Don't mention that if Jay comes in. Whoa. Just an oversteer moment there coming out of turn 1. So bad at the hairpin. I'm just so bad at hairpins in general in this game. so bad at hairpins in general. I should do a video on that, shouldn't I? Kind of rate my worst hairpins in the game. How did that drift wide there? Absolute bale of a car, man. Exactly, it doesn't share a... That's what I mean by it's got a problem with its characteristic. Mad Max. Oh. I'm so bad at driving this thing. Fortunately, they two have been fighting, so we might actually hold on to this, I don't know. Welcome back, Flash. God, the Cadillac's castle doing down there. They are breaking stuff. They are making a lot of noise for sure. Felty, how you doing, Belka? Well, I think you know what I was referencing, Felty. Sugar Shuffles as well, welcome in. Was that 3 podiums you got, Flash, yeah? I think I've seen you come second in one race. I've definitely seen you obviously win one as well. It's my fastest lap this week, to be fair. A terrible lap. Given it was slip free, it's not too shabby, is it? Right, so do we do the opposite of McSpongy, you reckon, here? Try and jump him. That's the Founsy up there in the Lamborghini. He's been... was that a Lancer, maybe? tyres are getting pretty cold. Once they go below 30, that's the danger zone. Below 30 degrees, what, 35, 32 now. Below 30 is when it becomes slidey time. Slightly problematic, the cat's the most exciting thing going on. You just love this game so much, Fusion, don't you? Everybody needs a Fusion in their life though. You need somebody to kind of keep you grounded. .29 degrees, that's the weight bearing tyre as well. Oh, please no. Jonathan, welcome in. What do you think of a 0 degrees track temperature? Is that a mistake by PD? Don't think it's a mistake because it's the same in time trials as well. I don't know why it's so cold in Austria so often. I think one of the highest temperatures you can get is like 12 degrees, so I've no idea why the temperature's so low in Austria. We should ask Tonic. Tonic lives there. Tonic, is it always cold in Austria? In the Tyrol Mountains? Just going to race with something that needs to keep you rowdy, Logan, check. Morgs, welcome in. I know, here you go. Did give me a massive slide though, didn't it? We've seen quite a lot of the back of Luke Spongy's car, haven't we? I can't quite decide whether it's best to take these kind of corners in 4th gear or drop the 3rd then back up to 4th. That wasn't very good because we never actually turned into the corner, but yeah, Beast from the East, yeah. Remember the Beast from the East well? That's definitely the deepest snow I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, I think you actually get less understeer in 4th as well because you're not getting the power understeer. possibly going to get quite tasty, isn't it? First lap in the 34s. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. Just I can see the leader. I'm down in P11, but I can see the leader. Last guy dropped the third straight back up to 4th. Yeah. That's what I've been doing quite a lot. Gotta drift the Mazda 3 up ahead with the half second. Americans have taken each other out. There you go for this big spongy. It is for P7. It's my natural home. Second, will he go for it? I don't think he will he? Sorry, Big Spongy. I did go narrow, but I had to hit the sausage gear before we went to the sausage. Well, this isn't. I can't be in P6. I'm going to let somebody overtake me. They can't finish in P6. What the fans came to see. There's a blue on blue between, I don't really know what happened to be fair, but a blue on blue between Z28 and Grove. Demo, welcome in to the stream. Nice to see you as always. It's not too shabby a result from the back, this is it? Could be some more drama up ahead. That's crazy demo, isn't it? I can't even see with the armour thing's going away, so it has. Not bad, not bad. What are they down to? They kinda really low? I can't even see on the preview. My phone, I suppose. Then to 33, 31. They were actually in the first stint demo, the rear left, sorry, the rear right was down to 29. What have you ordered then, eh? Yeah, I kinda miss you talking about it. $55 people in watching. Appreciate your company, folks. This mouse is absolutely bursting my head. Doesn't take much, to be fair. Much more fun watching me do this race, says Alan, than doing it himself. Yeah. Let me suffer the pain and the frustration for you. To be honest with you, I mean, it's not a terrible race. See if this was like came on for one day, you went, oh yeah, it's a Mazda one make around Red Bull Ring for 24 hours, you'd be like, you know what? That's not bad. I can deal with that. I can have some fun with that race for 24 hours. It's the fact we've got to do this for a week. That's the problem. It's like well, I would even say by yesterday I'd done a couple of races, like, yeah, I'm done. I'm kind of done with this race. If I was able to drive some different cars and be competitive, then it'd be a different story, but there is a few cars. You've got Stefanzi up there in the Lancer. I mean, you can kind of use like the Lancer or another car and just not change the tyres and just be sensible when Mazda 3s are around you. So you can kind of get a result because these guys are proving it, but there's also a lot of frustration that comes with doing that as well. You ordered a DD Pro? Nice, nay? Nice. Well, we're going to take a wee look at the replay, see what happened there. Where did Heat finish then? Heat with the podium. And the fastest lap, I do believe. If you notice, it's a balmy 1 degree by the end of the race. The race starts at 0 degrees but finishes a balmy 1 degree. Arkeys, welcome in. Dragon Rider as well. Evening Womble Leader, trying to fit all you streamers in. Appreciate you dropping by, Dragon Rider. Thank you very much. Same to everyone. Thank you for dropping in, saying hello, chatting away. Appreciate it. That might be a high point of the stream, by the way, folks. A lofty P6 from the back. Let's go and take a look at this. Let's go and look at what went down. When's your stuff due to arrive, Nay? Have you got a date for it? And what are you upgrading from? A T300, is that right? You're a T300? Going to a DD Pro? Yeah, it makes a difference from us Europeans going to the American server, I suppose, doesn't it? So, how did they end up down? How did they end up down with us? Us plebs. He was up in P3 and going well. Oh. Ooh, that's naughty. Do you think it was previous that's went on there, or do you think the Italian just never seen him? Yeah, he definitely jinxed, doesn't he? Let's just watch that again. I think he definitely jinxed to the... doesn't look natural from that point of view. Obviously, I'm in Z28. I've had some kind of because there's no way. I mean, like, you can just see from this point here that there's no way that you would kind of move the car there, is there? Feeling under 136 this morning at RBR. Nice, nice. Yeah, I think it was on charging before the stream actually. R keys, yeah. It's alright. I'll yeah, we might have to kind of if you're playing Womble Stream Bingo, that maybe not one you're going to get tonight, R keys. Is that where I went? This is long way spongy. A hard one to decipher, actually. Sorry, folks. So I'm wondering, does McSpongy get a wee tap into him? Doesn't look like it. Anyway, worked out quite well for us, didn't it? I think it's just a case of three cars don't fit into one, basically. Grove did well to keep out the pit lane, didn't he? Did well to keep out the pit lane. Scrapstar, welcome in, mate, welcome in. An hour of swimming. Oh, he brake checked him a little bit later too, right? Yeah, I could tell there was definitely something that was going on there, Scrapster. I could tell there was definitely some kind of previous. I wouldn't imagine it'd be Z28 that started anything. But you never know. We've all got our breaking point. All my own setup, by the way, folks. My unique setup just for me. That's not right. Didn't copy this from anyone. Well, I may have copied bits of it from somebody, but the majority of it's kind of my own work. Bloody cough. Right, let's do another one. It kind of is a weird race. It's one of these ones that, well, I could probably do this in dribs and drabs over the course of the week, but yeah, I don't think I could do too many of them in one day. An hour of swimming though, heat. I'm a terrible swimmer. A terrible swimmer. I can do enough just about to not die if I fall in the water, but I always told myself, I've gained like, so many years I've told myself I'm going to go and actually get proper swimming lessons so that I can actually do more than just kind of maybe not die in the water. But I think I'm too embarrassed to go and like get swimming lessons as a 40-year-old guy. Plus I'm scared that I'll just be so bad that it will just be even more embarrassing, but that's not going to really mean very much if I fall in the water, does it? You know, if I'm falling in the water and I'm drowning, I'm going to go, nah. It's going to be too late at that point to go, Wombo, you should have went for those swimming lessons. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll do it. Because it's such good exercise as well, swimming. Such good exercise. Bembo, welcome in, mate. Gran Turismo as well, welcome in. Good quality lobbies though. Good quality. What's quite good is it's a lot of. There's not really any aliens who are kind of just seal clubbing. It's like, you know, the whole lobby is very competitive in terms, you know, everyone's within. I'd say everyone has lobbies within about half a second. So yeah, it's good. It keeps everything nice and close, doesn't it? Without the. That'll be my last thought, won't it, Arkeys? That'll be my last thought as I go under. I'll be like, well, at least I didn't have to deal with the embarrassment. Yeah, definitely good for that heat. Whenever I need to kind of lose a bit of weight, like, which is like most of the time these days, cycling's always what I do. Cycling's brilliant for losing weight. Absolutely brilliant. Much better than running. It's probably better than walking as well for losing weight, cycling. It just gets you into that zone where your body is in that zone where it's burning fat. Probably better than anything else. So you have heat, so you have. And you have the North Sea so close to practice it. I know, and what even worse than that, Aaron, I actually come from an island. You'd think, you know, coming from an island where you're surrounded by water, you would actually learn to swim as a kid. Well, I did learn to swim as a kid. I kind of went from being, as a kid, I went from being like terrified of the water and not being able to kind of float or do anything to actually kind of to the point where I actually managed to do a survival swimming course. But after I left school, I just never get in the water again. So I'm kind of, when I say it, I reckon I could do enough to keep myself alive. I'm not convinced even that'll be true these days. I'm just hoping that what I learned from school might kick back in some way, some sort of survival instinct if I fall in the water. Ah. Road, Bembo, road. I went trail cycling a couple of times and nearly killed myself up the Carcan Braes. Gave myself a concussion. Went over a berm, came off, went down a, you know, here's me thinking, yeah, I'm pretty good on a bike, thinking, you know, I'll be fine going down these trails. Went down a bit too fast, went right over the edge of a berm and cracked my head off a tree trunk lying on the ground and hit my head so hard that the helmet came off. Gave myself a concussion. Of course, me being me, after about 10 minutes got back on the bike and started cycling again. But yeah, on reflection, I think I'll stick to the road and the crazy drivers rather than taking on tree trunks. Jones, welcome in, nice to see you. I've definitely conked my head quite a few times over the years, Hugo. It's a bit argy-bargy, isn't it? so sporting and get off the racing line. Right, we're through. I feel we worked that quite well, that situation. Oh. Did you break the Lycra? No, I don't do Lycra. Sorry folks. Carha, welcome in mate, welcome in. Now you did enough making noise down there, Millie, eh? Up here for a wee sleep after all that shit. What am I going to find down there? Welcome in Dan as well. Dave W. Yeah, you don't let me imagine things like that. Anyway, where would I put my tail? There we did, yeah. Break out the mankini. The pace is hot, man. Those rear tyres looking. We'll see if we can get some temperature in them. We'll do some weaving. We can actually see if we can stop the rot. Right, WPE is pitting. They're both indicated, but definitely Definitely cost me a bit of time, didn't it? Holy crap, probably. Wow, if that cost me really that much? It cost me a second, man. Quite annoying that having two cars pit in front of you, isn't it? It cost me a second. This would be a far better race on comfort hard tyres, yeah. Is it possible to left foot brake through the longer corners, get some heat in the rears? I kind of tried riding the brake, but I didn't. I had a wee go at riding the brake in a practice session, Dave, and yeah, didn't really find it was making any difference. I think you're just kind of, either you can deal with the cold tyres or you change them. I don't really think there's anything that works particularly well for keeping the temperature in them. I lost a position because of the A2. Ambitious with cold tyres, but I'm annoyed at that. I had to bloody lose a second in lap time to let them two pit. You can definitely survive that. You've just got to kind of understand you're going to get oversteer and drive accordingly, but you can deal with the oversteer. Lots of people have been doing it. But you can definitely deal with the oversteer. I've done it a couple of times, but it's not a lot of fun. It's not a fun experience. Going to get messy between these two. It's going to get messy. So hard to overtake. I'm the same car, Hal. F this Mazda. I mean, you don't realise how bad it is to drive as well until you actually go and drive another proper Group 4 car, then you realise just how horrible this thing is to drive. They're coming out there in third gear because they got much better drive than me. I'm not convinced that Good Chaps has changed the tyres. It seems to be awful slow now. Okay. Good Chaps is probably on warm tyres. Lost too much time to expunging out, haven't we? So P9 is going to be. I think we qualify for the next one, folks. I lost 2 tenths to a lot of drivers in that hairpin. 2 bloody tenths. Didn't really have very much pace, and not certainly that second stint had absolutely horse crap pace. Right, what was saying then? So, is it the Mazda Cup this week, or are other viable options? Well, I'd say Dragon Rider's right, yes and no. You can drive something different. You can get a result out of something different, but only because you can kind of like do the, see like with Stefanzi, you can kind of qualify quite well, not change the tyres, and obviously you gain 3.2 seconds over everyone for not changing the tyres. But you get absolutely monstered by Mazdas on the straight. I mean, we can try something different. I can try the Genesis G70 if you want me to drive that, but don't blame me if I start swearing and stuff. FF cars just need removed into their own category, Mad Max. Just remove them. Just make it a separate category. It's just, you know, they're not even really using Group 4 manufacturers anymore, so I don't think they really need a Group 4 car for each manufacturer. But yeah, just remove them. And that's the only solution. I just don't think balance of performance is ever going to work for, what have we got, Group 4 now, 36 different cars, 4 different drivetrains, or yeah, 4 different drivetrains, and like cars that are kind of spanning 10 years worth of kind of, you're never going to balance the performance 34 cars like that to perform equally. No chance. The Lancer does seem the one other car that I see quite a few people using, for sure. Here you go. PD's lost interest in Group 4, has only used Group 3 and GT1 League races. I don't know about that, but I don't know if that's the case. I just think, you know, it's an impossible task. I think Group 4 the way it is just an impossible task to... I've maybe not read your reply to it. I've maybe not read your reply yet, Heat, but... Tsukuba Circuit, would that work as a daily rate? Of course, yeah, I think you know, you could have fun around Tsukuba in Group 2 cars, let's be honest. It might be a shit show, it might be carnage, but it'd probably be quite good fun. I mean, why not, eh? But yeah, you're looking for something a little bit slower around Tsukuba. But yeah, we've had the GTWS races around Tsukuba in Group 4 cars. It's not the worst, it's not the worst combination. Very hard to overtake, of course, but like Tsukuba's hard to overtake in anything. So it's just the nature of the circuit. I mean, I don't think, if you did like the Mazda Roadster touring car around Tsukuba, 18 lap race with a mandatory pit stop and maybe some fuel in there, I think people would quite enjoy that as a daily race C. I think people would enjoy that. Personally though, I reckon you should try Group 1 cars around Tsukuba. Hybrids only. That couldn't possibly go wrong. See this bloody cough, just when you think it's disappearing. I need to go and get one of my blooming magic sweeties. Jakeman's licorice cough sweets, man. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. It's hard to overtake in the Nordschleife, but PD sure loves using that track, yeah. I mean, I could see, like, you know, you could make any combination pretty good fun through the settings. I mean, if they went, yeah, here's a Tsukuba in Group 4 with hard tyres, no stop, then you're like, okay then, that's not very good. But if you kind of make it up with some tyre wear, fuel management, or fuel on the pit stop, or a mandatory pit stop, I think you could probably make a decent race out of Tsukuba. Never quit, welcome in. Right, I'll be back in a wee minute, folks. I'm going to get one of these sweeties and some juice. I'll get myself into the race first before we do anything, Get myself into the race. Yeah, straight on in the Audi VGT. I was going to qualify, wasn't I? I don't even think I've got tyre. Screw it, we go from the back again, whatever. We'll put the setup on as well. Whilst I remember. I wonder if we try going, let's try doing the opposite on the anti-roll bars. What happens, What's the worst that can happen? Let's go away, let's put that up to 3.15. Let's go wild, let's change things from what we normally do. Let's go up to 50 on that. And down to 8, there we go. Crazy stuff. Right, be back in a wee minute, folks. Hey, we're back. Yeah, nobody despises the Nordschleifer, Hugo. You just don't, maybe just don't know your way around it. Right, heat's back in. Bemble's in for this one. I think the sort of lobby's dropped off a wee bit, to be fair. Grove and Z28 are off skate. Duke, how you doing? You use 5.28.6 on the diff. This bloody mouse, man. Definitely need to get some new batteries for the mouse. Right, good luck everybody racing. Where are we? We're dead last. Dead last. Yeah, cheating. McSpongy says I'm cheating with my tyre temperatures. It's not doing me any good. Where's the hat? We've not worn the hat for over a year now, Duke. I do have the hat just down here though. Ah, shit. Oh, the arm's stuck. Just for you, Duke. Just for you, for old time's sake. All you old timers out there that remember the beginning. Fuck that, Duke, I don't remember having a bald head either. What are you talking about? Am I bald? Oh yeah, try to explain that crash, yeah. I was reminiscing about how I got my arms stuck behind my chair. Oh yeah. Going past this driver. Tried to get a good run there, but no worries, Duke, no worries. I'm just stuck. I'm just stuck. Let's start maybe being a bit more aggressive. Choice but to yield or going to the side of him. I mean, he did a good job there, to be fair. He did a good job of holding on to that. I think I've got a pen really well. Right, we're through. I think the overtake was clean. I mean, it's very hard to overtake clean in these cars, but I think the overtake was good. I think the car has less understeer with this setup. It would make sense with the anti-roll bars. We have set the anti-roll bars up for a bit less understeer. Is that a MAGA hat? Nah, I save that for the World of Tank streams. Save that for the World of Tank streams demo where we can talk about controversial stuff without getting demonetised. Yeah, I've got to say privateer. Come on, mate. Actually, I had to come off the throttle. I mean, that's poor. You've literally cocked it up and then blocked me, and then there's no honour. There's no honour in racing, folks. Honestly, there's no honour. And all that makes me do, Miguel, is get my elbows out. Please don't be a penalty game. I don't deserve it. Oh, what did the demo right? I need to see what it is. Oh, I can't even look at it. Barge going up ahead here, it's Bambo. Be careful of these tyres on the second stint because they're going to be very cold towards the end. Bloody hell, mouse. I can't even see my chat now. Sorry folks, I mean, if I'm still, I don't even know if I'm live. I can't actually. Boosted, how you doing? Yeah, I had been a bit ill. So I had, but thank you for asking if I'm better. Yeah, I'm doing a bit better. I'm still not fully recovered, but definitely doing better. Oh yeah, Luis Dionisio, yeah. That's a name I've not seen for a long time. He was filthy, wasn't he? He was filthy. We have 3 seconds. Let's try and get a 34. No one slapped 34. If they start fighting up there, then there is a potential for a decent result, isn't there? And they're pretty close, but it's a lot of time to make up on them. That's not a 34. Who's winning? King Ghidorah. Second for Deja Vu. Just not close enough though. You're doing there 96. It's a time machine, yeah. I'm now remembering why I stopped wearing the hat, because bloody hell, your teeth get sweaty. Well, we're on for a 34 if we do same last sector. Oh no, Deja Vu! Don't ruin me. A rubbish last corner. No, Deja Vu, that was your fault. Killer Shaker's kind of on the chances with. It's a blast from the past. For pity's sake, get some mouse back. David W, thank you very much for the 1 minute. I'll have a fully functioning, all singing, all dancing mouse for the next one. Weird, they had that slide there, deja vu, and again made me think, oh, he's not changed tyres, but his pace is still pretty good. No, what did I get a penalty for? What did I get one for? You are kidding me, on game. Makes me fight him because you gave that to me, thank you. Appreciate that, deja vu. Well, he's in the pits. Up into P8. Is there another P7 on? There'll be some shenanigans up ahead there, hasn't there? Has to be some shenanigans. Yeah. I think it's a worthy addition demo. Watch these tyres, they're pretty cold, aren't they? There's something in the Scirocco up there. Or is somebody's taking their rear wing off their Mazda? Changed up into 5th gear there by accident. Oh, and somebody got a penalty at the end here. You know, the crowd all wants it. Don't let the crowd go home without a Womble P7. Oh, 12 thousandths away from my P7, folks. 12 thousandths. I'm getting that off, man. Whoa, my heat's too hot. You get nervous when you see a pink livery, yeah. So, if you were going to play Womble Bingo, let me know in the chat what would be in Womble Bingo. I'm interested to hear what you've got to say about this. Because I play YouTuber Bingo as well with other people. Me and my daughter sometimes when we're sitting watching a certain YouTubers go, how long do you think it's going to take them to say this? How long do you think it's going to take them to say that? So I'd be interested to know what you guys are going to say here. If anybody's brave enough in the chat, that is. Not bad though, P8. That was quite an enjoyable one. Quite enjoyed that one actually. I might have enjoyed that one enough to do another one. King Ghidorah with the win. Doesn't matter. I have. This has been such a DR donation stream, but I don't know what. We've barely lost any, so we must only be losing like 100 DR per race. Nah, no good, Bainboat, no good. Yeah, it's a tough race. It's definitely, racing's so difficult. I am Brew, DualSense P7. You played that pretty safe there, Demo. You're playing that pretty safe there. nose poker rant, racecraft moan, yeah. Complain your car's got less power than other cars. A genuine complaint, I might add, nay. Genuine complaint. I'm pretty sure we've scientifically proven it on stream as well. No, come on, PD, yeah. DualShock disconnecting. I'm just interested on that penalty, to be honest with you. Is it this one here? Do you know what it is? We've drifted too wide over the line here. I've had this one before. Even though like you're still got your wheels on the curb, it's not based on the curb. If you sort of just take too many liberties on this curb, you get a penalty for it. 100% that's because I had it earlier on in the week. Did this driver do the same though? Did they get their penalty for the same reason? Yeah, I reckon they did. I don't think you can accuse me of saying they'll hit the like button very often, 96. True, welcome to the stream by the way. Adding someone to the list, yeah. DualShock disconnect, of course, yes. No worries, Demo, appreciate it, mate. Thanks for coming in as always. Yeah, I'm going to do one more, folks, and then I'm going to call it a stream. We'll do one more. We might as well do this one from the back as well. The lobbies are getting a little bit weaker, so... But I'll qualify for the next stream. And still start down like P12, so I wouldn't worry about it too much. You're getting worse at this one, True. This is the sort of race where you start getting more and more penalties. And the more frustrated you get with the race. Welcome in, Mark. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, a full repertoire of cars. What are we going to get? Oh no! You absolute bugger game. You couldn't make that up, could you? You could not make that up. At least we can sell it. No, I'm changing the tyres. True, I can't deal with the cold tyres. It's some drivers have got the car control to deal with it, and not lose too much time. I lose too much time with the sliding, or I've got to go too slow to make it worth my while. So yeah, I always change tyres. Is that a stage 5 weight reduction for something? Wow, on a Mazda RX. 300,000 credits apparently. 300,000 credits that's worth. No worries, Duke. I appreciate you coming in, saying hello again. It's been nice to see you in the chat, and have a nice dinner, whatever you're making. Hope you're making something nice. Right. I think that was better with that. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I think we can remember what we did with the setup. I think it was 3.0 and 3.15. I think we put that down to 8, and I think we put this up to 50. Something like that, wasn't it? Oh yeah, in a non-FF car you could do the 11 laps no bother, true, but as you say, you're just too slow. You're just too slow, and jeez, you even get even in the 4-wheel drive cars, by the end of the race you're starting to get pretty cold tyres. Their tyres get down to around about 40 degrees at the end. Ben, welcome in. I have 3 races this week, not when we're non-Mazdas have overtaken me and crossed the line first. Only got a minute penalty because I didn't pit. That's quite funny. I read Mad Max's comment first there, where it said, Mad Max goes, Samra, what's your issue? And I kind of thought, oh, somebody causing issues, and then I just realised it was somebody asking a genuine question. Sam Rushka, welcome to the stream, by the way. Can anyone help me with Gran Turismo 7? You're not sure they understood the no tyre change still requires a pit stop? Yes, a mandatory pit stop, yeah, not mandatory tyre change. Please, I need help with the run licence. I can't do it. What one's that? I don't know what licence is the run licence. Oh, look who it is. Look who it is, folks. Look who it is. Hello, Mr. Bounce. Say hello to your fans. Show them your fat belly. Eh? Oh, no. Don't be horrible. People want to see you. Look. Oh, there you go. Oh, you're so blooming heavy. Oh, Mr. Bounce. Right. Beat it. Oh. Alright, heat's in, Bemble's in, Sniper's in, down in P last for this one. You'll give those mad settings a go now. What, my settings for this car? I think the car handles quite nicely, to be fair. Ben, by the way, I don't know, I think I did say hello to you, Ben, but if I didn't, welcome in, welcome in. Is Mr. Pounce a firkin? What's a firkin? We need to get Pounce camera, or cat cam, Keith say, because quite often he sits behind me there, so a wee camera that is kind of focused on him. I was considering putting a shelf up here where he could sit, but I think it would affect what I can see, so. Whoa! Did anyone else see what just happened there? Smithy's car jumped up in the air, didn't it? I didn't imagine that. I did see Smithy's car jump up in the air. A plus hangs by a pixel. Good luck, Bainbo. Get a good result, mate. It's definitely a Mazda Cup. It's alright, just kick off lap 1 with a penalty. Ah yeah, wheelies, yeah, it is. Smithy, he's got iron blue in the back of his car, giving me the slip, what a legend. Whoa! That was weird. He spun me around there. He turned into me and spun me around. To overtake you, my friend. Oh, stop turning into me! Bloody hell! Nearly ripped my hands off the bloody wrists there. Just turn into the corner like you don't have a car down your inside. Second, that's alright, Bainbo, I've got one as well. Mine's only a half second. Still having a good time of it. Max, welcome in. Flash Dagger, welcome back. I'm enjoying it, it is. I mean, it's not awful. I was kind of saying earlier on, you know, if this was a daily race for a day, maybe 2 days, it'd be fine. It's the fact that you've got to sort of do this for a week that's more the problem. But there's been worse daily races. I mean, the only thing that's kind of interesting about it is you're kind of in close proximity for a lot of it. It's like the Group 4 fuel savers, everybody kind of doesn't like them, but they kind of don't mind them because everybody's, you know, you've always got that opportunity for a good result just through a bit of shenanigans and stuff, so yeah, it's not the worst race, is it? Streaming tomorrow, Flash, is that your plan? I know it's very hard to make any real progress. Because if you start getting involved in fighting, then you just lose loads of time. That pit lane is so bad, isn't it? Stop the straight line braking. When I realised I wasn't going to get stopped in time, just concentrating, just doing straight line braking, you can get the car stopped. I don't know how to get the car out the corner like that. Screw it, let's go for the no tyre change. I've been still stuck behind them, I've got nothing to lose by trying this. Tyres are already at 28 degrees though, so they're going to be sketchy as anything. And I'm not very good at dealing with this at all. I think it's neck, hang on. See, the best thing you could probably do now is put counter steer assistance on. That would probably work quite well. That's it, Hugo. I'm just doing it to try and fool you. Just a cool 25 degrees on the rear tyres now. It's just not worth it, is it? It's just not worth it. It's just so uncontrollable. It's just not worth it. Just 20 minutes behind Flash. It's not really your fault, it's YouTube's fault. Just got, I mean, I've got to go so slow through there, it's just, it's definitely not worth it, is it? Yeah, changed before it was unjust, yeah. I've had the same penalty before though, Flash, so I should know better to not go as far over. feckin' bloody stupid understeering dog of a car just gave me a half-second effing bloody penalty, man. The things get bloody bad enough in this race. I've got rear tyres at 23 bloody degrees. A bloody half-second penalty. Oh no! Bloody tempted to change him just to have some bloody grit in the last lap. Womble, you got that shit. Ah dear, I mean, we had to try something, I suppose. We just lost too much time at the beginning. You never know, maybe it's a top 10. Stranger things have happened. World of Tanks will be back tomorrow, folks. World of Tanks will be back tomorrow. Can we get a top 10? Can we actually get a top 10? A legit top 10 as well. No penalty required. Tokyo drift out of the pit lane, yeah. It's just not worth it, that, is it? It's just not worth it. But for me, it's not. I was watching Grove earlier on before I started streaming. He was certainly coping with the... Well, the thing is, he wrestles his car even when it's got good tyres, so he's pretty good at wrestling a car with bad tyres. But he was making it work quite well. But for me, that's just not worth it. Outstanding last second scripted luck. Absolutely, Alan, absolutely. You've got to try and make something work sometimes. There's no point in just sitting there, resigning yourself to a result that you're going to get when you can maybe try something, get something a bit different and maybe get a wee bit lucky. I mean, I don't know. I'm not sure who we were behind when we pitted. When they pitted anyway. I think we were kind of round about where Snipes was. So we've not really lost... I don't really think we lost anything from that. So, but yeah, I'm just too slow with the really cold tyres. Still got number 1 by my name. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, I'll qualify and do some qualifying true for the next stream, yeah. Because we should be up there with, like, McSpongy. Well done to Heat, by the way. Good win, mate, good win. GG's to heat. And Bembo's not had any luck though, have you, Bembo? You've not had any luck. So we take a wee look at something. Let me just take a wee look at something. I'm almost tempted to do another one. Almost tempted to do another one. Let's take a wee look at this first before we make the decision. I'm actually having more fun with this race than kind of expected. Rather annoyingly. Begrudgingly kind of having fun with it. No, it's definitely not been your night, Bembo. Oh, there we go. That's worth a watch again, isn't it? Alley-up! I could sit and watch daft stuff like that all day. Right. Yeah, it was just a way. it's like total lack of awareness that there's another car. So like we're clearly up the inside of this Hungarian driver, and he just kind of turns into the corner like, I don't give a fake, there's a car beside me, I've got a corner to take. See you later, Hugo, thanks for coming in. Hey, be able to tailing off someone in chat distracted you, yeah. Cheers, Dragon Rider, appreciate it. Thanks for coming in, hope we'll see you again. Appreciate it. You find up in the natural frequency helps with the cold tyres. Ah, interesting. Well, maybe impossible to say, but what do you think would be a good quality time would be in a top B lobby? I really don't know. You just want to race me by miles with my setup, nice. Yeah, I'm glad it worked for you, Mark Booth. I'm glad it worked for you, Mark. I'll maybe give that a try though. Who was it that said that? Chris, I'll maybe give that a try with the natural frequency. Try and help with the cold tyres. I mean, it doesn't really matter if you're pitting in the middle part of the race anyway, but if you're wanting to try and do the kind of no tyre change strategy, then something like that would be high. Oh, well, I'm running 3.0 and 3.15, so I'm already running actually pretty much higher overall frequency than that, Chris, so. Knew you were there but decided to turn in anyway, yeah. Low 43, that's a bit harsh heat. That's a bit harsh. But yeah, I will wrap it up there, folks. I'm not going to do another one. I just realised it's midnight. I thought it was 11:30 and I was thinking I might do another one, but I've just realised it's actually at midnight, so I am going to call that a stream. But yeah, I'll set a qualifying time and we'll get some more races over the next couple of days. I'm feeling like when I did the stream on Sunday, I was feeling better, but then I had a bit of a lapse on Monday. Where I felt absolutely horrendous on Monday, so that's why it's taken till now to actually stream. But I slowly but surely, I think this cough in my chest is kind of getting better. But it's been a slog. That's about 10 days I've actually been feeling like crap, which is not great. But it's going around. There's so many people that are not well at the moment. But yeah, next time I'm on, folks, we'll set some qualifying and we'll try and get some better results. But yeah, I appreciate your company tonight, folks. I have a 34.5, which is only 45 B rated rank driver bettered that, if that helps. So yeah, that's pretty kind of much spot on then, yeah. A 34.5 for a B rated driver. A high B rated driver seems about right then, according to what Nate's saying. 332.70 for the frequency. I may just whack it all the way up to 5 and see what happens. Might help. But yeah, folks, thank you for your company tonight. Thank you for the donation earlier on as well. I'll get some new batteries for my mouse so I don't have to complain about it on the next one. We'll do some qualifying. We'll try and get some better results. But yeah, it's been a nice wee stream. I've enjoyed it. Heat on right at the end of the stream there with the $4.99. Thank you very much for that, Heat, for the $4.99 donation. Get an iron brew on me. You can get a good iron brew for $4.99, that's for sure. You can get a good iron brew for that. David, welcome to the stream as well. Right, folks, I'm off. Appreciate it. Catch you on the next one. See you later, folks. Bye-bye.